Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and I appreciate you for connecting with me here. You're looking for how to start a graffiti removal business. Now, this is something, having experienced over the last 4.5 years in different types of businesses, having gotten around, people who have started their own graffiti removal businesses as well. I'm sure maybe you possibly have, maybe too as well. The process of it, alright, it's a simple business. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a fun business. It's kind of cool, but dealing with sandblasting, alright, and dealing with some of the chemicals, if you're not sandblasting, depending on the equipment that you use, depending on, the approach you take, dealing with all that stuff and more, equipment, supplies, employees, just what goes with the territory of a graffiti removal business. I'd advise you, unless you really enjoy sandblasting and using chemicals all day, which I'm just warning you, having done it personally, alright, it can give you a headache, it can be crazy, you gotta wear your mask, you gotta wear everything, and it is kind of fun, okay, but if you're looking at this because you want to be your own boss, you want to create leverage, time, freedom, and flexibility, if that's really what you're looking for out of a business, it can be kind of limiting, alright, and it's not putting down the business model, this is, like I said, something that I've done, but if you don't have, it franchised out in a sense, unless you're looking at this from a franchise perspective, if you don't have it franchised out, that means if you're sick, if you want to go do something like take a vacation, your business and income will stop because you won't be going out there and you won't be, doing business with clients, alright, you won't be getting any business coming in, because you'll be sick, because it'll be based on your self-production, and the only way to eliminate that is to franchise out the business model, which is what I'd strongly advise you, unless you're looking at starting it franchised. If you're looking at just building it because you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to build your own income, you want to quit your job, alright, if that's really what you're looking for, before you head down the path of starting your own graffiti removal business, alright, before you go down the path, alright, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here, because franchising out, it's not for everyone, although it's a long-term process as well, but it's not for everyone, and it means more work required, more things you got to manage. However, like I said, unless you're really looking at it from that point and you just want to be your own boss, I've got something I want to throw your way here. My story with this goes back about a year ago, when I came across a person who was building a business without dealing with franchising out, dealing with supplies, dealing with equipment. They weren't dealing with any of that stuff, so their income was a lot higher and their workload was a lot lower. Their overhead was a lot lower. They had to work, they had to learn things, but they're making a high multiple six-figure income business, and they're doing so without any of that stuff, and they're doing so on the internet. So I reached out to them because they're building a business on the internet, and without doing anything technical or creating their own products and services, I was able to, in less than 30 days, create a full-time income business working part-time. And those are not average or typical results. Everything I share with you in this video, I am not guaranteeing you your success. I'm just sharing with you my personal experience on this. Consider it like a business model review, that unless you're looking at starting a graffiti removal business because you want to franchise it out, unless you're looking at it from that standpoint, which if you are, comment down below, I'll point you in the right direction. But if you're only looking at this because you want to create a business that's time freedom, leveraged, lucrative, where you can do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, alright, if that's really what you're looking for out of a business, learn to build a business on the internet. Learn the skills required, and there's a lot of noise out there on the internet. I would suggest you connect with someone who's willing to connect with you. It wasn't until I did that I had my breakthrough, and it can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of late nights and frustration. But the cool thing is, when you know and have the right skills, building a business online, you don't have to deal with equipment, supplies, employees, or any of that stuff. You can build right from your laptop. Of course, there's going to be work required. Of course, you got to learn some things, just like with any business, alright, but there's also some benefits to that. So I hope this kind of gives you a little bit of enlightenment on, just how to build a business to get the results that you want, whether that's to travel more, learn a new language, move out of your neighborhood into a bigger, better neighborhood, alright. I hope this helped you out. I look forward to connecting with those of you interested on the other side, and if you do want to learn more information on actually how to build a business on the internet, if you're willing to learn, willing to work, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll connect with you from there. But aside from that, I look forward to seeing you on the beach of the world. And take care, my friend.